Hello and welcome back to SMT5 Vengeance. So, since last time, I have looked up the locations of where the Kushi Mitama spawn. Now, here's the thing. Nowhere online could I find the actual information for where the Kushi Mitama spawned, which is an issue, because knowing the location is kind of paramount. Although a lot of the websites just copied each other. I will give a shout out to the one website that had the location listed as in the game. That, truly a helpful comment. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to do something that I saw on Reddit, which is basically that there's a grind spot up there where the wolves are, where like a whole bunch of Mitama spawn. So that's what we're going to do. Basically, we're going to go and run up there and continually do that. While at the same time getting XP and at the same time getting Demon Haunt stuff and all sorts of other stuff. So that's basically the plan. I think what we'll do is every level that we get... Oh, also we have Samael's Essence, which I thought we'd looked at last time, and then Samael there. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go up there, we're going to grind every level, we're going to come back to this leyline font, do as much as we can, go back and grind another level, come back here, and we'll see how long that takes us, basically. Also, I don't know what color the Mitama are, so it could be that they're Kushi Mitama, at which point we get Gospels and everything's great.
Hey!
You've sure met a lot of demons, huh? Am I just another one of them to you? Not that I care, I totally don't want to be like special to you or anything. Got it? Uh-huh. I've got it. Crystal. Live with vivacity, and death too shall grow in power as it continues to give chase. Okay. Processing the word vivacity as we go through the sentence. Also, 2 strength, terrible. Behold my visage, and engrave it unto your heart. Be reminded of your mortality, and strive to live well. Alright, cool.
Say.
Fighting is a futile endeavor. Though I realize the irony in saying this now. However, I am a hero, and a hero is sworn to fight. We must believe something exists beyond battle. Cool. Hello. My name carries the meaning of fierce lion. Bring me into battle, and I shall show you a power befitting of that moniker. Oh yeah, also, while we're here, I'm going to do that while I remember. Just because we want to be at the front of the party for whatever we're doing. Ooh, something down here. That is the hidden Seraph in the Tree of Life. Is said finding that place allows one to understand God's will. Having traveled all over that, do we now understand him, even having only just learned of the throne's purpose? Okay. I don't really know what you were talking about. I get the vibe, but not really the full thing. Right. Next, we are going to open the menu. We're going to go System. We're going to go Options. We're going to go in here, and we're going to go, okay. So, I would like to increase all of these, I think. Yeah. So, let's increase all of these, and then click the Apply button. Cool. Then we're going to save the game. Then we're going to reload the game, which will reload the area. Although it should work without us having to do this step. I just want to do it to be sure that things are working. And then we're going to go over to where the dogs spawn, which I think is top left. And that is going to spawn us some Mitama. That's the plan anyway. Wait, are there Mitama down? No, those are the multi-arms. That's what's down there. Okay. In theory, what I saw was yellow Mitama up here in the screenshot, which would imply that we're going to get a lot of money by doing this. Assuming we're in the right place. Let's see. Also grab these while we're here. And... okay, lots of different types of Mitama. So the reason why I put us first is so I can do this. Ah, okay, never mind. Spy scope. Wheat to dark. Pass. Pass. Change. View. Mephisto. And then hit. That's the plan. Okay. That wasn't ideal, but yeah, basically this is what we're going to do. Right, party-wise, we're going to switch back to here. I'm going to put Agrat in front. I'm wondering whether her multi-hit move actually is better for this. Then, I don't know, let's put in... In theory, it should be the lowest level I put in that last slot, because they'll get full XP from the fights. Yeah, in theory, it should be. Right. Is this a Kushi Mitama? I think it might be. Let's try Queen's Decree. Okay, so no, we definitely need to Spy Scope.
Here.
Weak to dark. Does Cleopatra have dark? Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's use Eye of Baylor. There we go. One gospel. That was a gospel. Cool, we'll do a real level up here, but yeah, it looks like some of these guys spawn. This might not take as long as I thought it would. Why do I try that? It never works.
This'll do.
Works in the other area. Oh, they're all weak to dark in this area for some reason. Maybe it's something to do with the time that they spawn in. Maybe that's it. I got 2 gospels from that one. Okay, this definitely isn't going to take as long as I thought it would. It's going to be very quick. Spy Scope. Weak to fire. Okay. Throw in a fire gem. Spy Scope. Weak to... Okay, are you all weak to fire? Probably not. But let's throw in a fire gem. I've got another one, which I do. Okay. This one? That was not enough. Okay. Queen's Decree. Kind of hoping I can just get this one close enough. There we go. Enemy turn. He runs away. That's acceptable. Right. So we're doing a real level up here, which means we are going to fight all of them until we actually level up. Then we'll use the Gospels. Because I don't think Gospels keep your XP at the next level. It just gives you exactly the amount you need to level up. So it's more beneficial to use Gospels when you've recently reached a level. But again, what am I doing here? Spy Scope. Okay, Force. No one has Force, so do I have a Force gem? I do. Wonderful. We need to rebuy our gems and things, but that's okay. 2 Grimoires, we level up. Nice. I'm going to put a point in Strength. Might as well fight the last one while we're here. Gets us a little glory. Spy Scope. Weak to dark. Okay, Eye of Baylor. There will... Oh, that wasn't enough. There will come a point where we get enough damage that we can just one-shot those, but that point is apparently not now. And then the rest of these are dogs. Yep, who don't even react to us. Wonderful. Next, we're going to go in here. Large Glory Crystal. Small Glory Crystal. Another small Glory Crystal. Cool. Then we head in here. We have 3 Gospels. Wow. Okay. There's 1. I'm going to take a point in Strength. There's 2. I'm going to take a point in Strength. And there is 3. And a point in Strength, I think. Yes, that seems pretty good. Right. We're now going to go in here. Demon Hawk. Let's speak to Agrat. Right. Over here. Hello, Odin. Never would I have ever dreamt to been under your command. My plans, you are but a meager pawn. Okay. Hello. Be at peace here in the stillness of death where I stand. Okay. And Agrat.
Excuse me.
It would be most displeasing to fall behind you. I must display even greater power. Okay.
Yes.
What did I get? Hyalec Pleroma. No. That's not what we were looking for.
Yes.
Now that I've joined you, do you intend to use me? I certainly hope that is not what will come of our alliance. Alright, stranger danger, teleport out of there. Right, let's do a save. And let's continue our or whatever we're doing here. Let's go to Cadaver's Hollow. So, Cadaver's Hollow. First thing I want to do is I want to sell all of what we just got there. So we just got 110,000 markup. Really, probably should have used this for grinding the whole time, although the negative about using it for grinding earlier in the game is that you're worried about getting too much XP, which obviously is not really an issue later game if you're aiming to just max out your XP. And in World of Shadows. I now have enough for Samael. Okay. I thought I looked at this last time. Maybe I didn't. Okay, what do we need for him? Lilith, Agrat, Eyesheath, and Nama. Ah. Okay. Well, that's not actually the cost of this. The cost of this is the cost it's given plus the cost to rebuy Agrat and Lilith. Yeah. Okay. Gabriel and Zeus. We're missing a Mon from a basic one. Let's do reverse first of all. Asura. I had someone for Asura, right? Or was it Mithras I was going to immediately get rid of? I think it was Mithras into Asura. Oh no, it was Ariok. Yes. I was going to do this. Let's do this, and then I need to rebuy Agrat, which I have enough money for now, which is the reason I wasn't doing this before. Okay. This looks fine. Right. What's focus to... Oh, right, because I've got the new... Okay. Because I've got the new thing, that means that we can reassign their base ability stuff. They can, in theory, give one with no abilities, except it will tell you can. Raise accuracy and critical rate when attacking the same single target as the ally that acted before. Okay. So, you cannot act after the healer, because if you act after the healer, you're wasted. Which means you have to be in our world. Either we have to move the healer to slot 4, or you need to be in slot 2. Okay, interesting. At least if we want the accuracy and critical rate. Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of Power Punch here for a second. So that's medium to severe, depending on health. Hades Blast. His magic stat sucks. So obviously, Yabusame Shot is, like, good. Hell Thrust is okay. I think it's better than Power Punch overall. What else have we got here? You got any weaknesses? Nothing that we invalidate. Murderously is good. What's Megaton Press? Is that, like, one I don't care about? Yes. High Fizz is good. Fry Cudgel is good. Okay, so I think that Fry Cudgel is better than Health... Well, is better than Hell Thrust. So we can get rid of Hell Thrust entirely. Because that will always, pretty much all... Well, except for the... Well, no, because your affinity is the same, yeah. So that will always be better. Although it costs a little bit more. Although you don't have high Fizz... We do have Almighty Pleroma. I was going to say, it doesn't have high Fizz Pleroma. Okay. I think Hades Blast... No, because that's just this, but, like... It's a heavy physical. That's fine. You don't need Critical Aura. Because you're already going to have high crit if we use you correctly. Let's go for... I'm kind of thinking just the bottom 4. Or sorry, the bottom 5. Something like that. High Fizz and Fry Cudgel. Yeah. Honestly, that seems great. Yeah, let's do it. Lore. A violent group of demons in Hindu lore. They were very powerful and caused the gods great trouble. They are a fiercely strict group and attack anyone who runs counter to their ideals. They were originally gods of light worshipped in Persia. The Zoroastrian god Ahura Mazda was one of them. Cool.
Is this demon?
Let's make him. Well said. Okay, so auto learns those two because they're in line. And then we replace Megaton Press with that one. Wonderful. Seems good to me. So that gives us Asura. You now rebuy Agrat for the first time. I didn't register. I should have registered before I did that. Shouldn't matter for Agrat, but because it's just a small amount of... oh, wait, it does matter. Well, maybe not. I was going to say it matters because of her, like, loyalty to us, but I don't think that matters because it was garbage. So, let's rebuy Agrat. Wonderful. So now, if I do reverse compendium, we're 88. Amon? Maybe Vishnu. What's Vishnu? Magic. What does he do? Is he a healer? He is a healer. Okay. I have a problem. One, his healing ability sucks, because he only gets one, and it's the full heal. On the active party, reduces MP cost of skills for allies with an active charge effect. Okay. But the other reason why he sucks is because he can't get this from Demeter. He might be better than Maria, though. Yeah, he kind of fills the exact same role Maria does. Okay. I don't really want to get rid of Nuwa for him. He's definitely better than Norn. Yeah, he's almost certainly better than Norn. What's his weakness? Ice. No, it's fire. See, I saw this null ice and was like, oh, that could be so good, but no. Okay. I feel like getting rid of Norn is good. Could do this, though. Be interesting if I got a Norn in here. You know what would be better than doing this if I want to get rid of Norn? There we go. Now I can just see the options. Alright, 40,000 to get rid of Norn and get Vishnu. Done. So. How's his light? His light affinity is okay. We'll take that. We'll take a severe one there. We'll take that. What else does he need? Well, actually... Ooh... Yeah, cancel inheriting that one. Let's give him that heal with Bowl. Do I need Luster Candy? Maybe. Resist Fire. Ooh. That must come from Ishtar, but that's huge. Okay. Heal Pleroma, which he needs because he doesn't have the highest level heal. Resist Fire, gets rid of his weakness in the best way possible. Could... Luster Candy Boon Boost, but he doesn't have any affinity for this, which means it's going to cost way too much to use. Could leave him with the AoE Dark move. It's going to get High Dark Pleroma. Maybe that's why I give him High Dark Pleroma and Enduring Soul. Okay, if I give him nothing else, he gets High Dark Pleroma and Enduring Soul. Well, yeah, that's good then. Lore. One of the Trimurti and the highest ranking god in Hinduism. He governs the universe and is also recognized as its protector. It's said that when the surface world is in danger, he will appear as an avatar.
Is this demon to your liking?
Yes, I think so. So we finally got rid of Norn.
Let us cleanse this earth. Indeed.
Cool. That seems pretty good. Yeah, seems solid. Okay. Reverse Compendium. Amon. Mithras into Amon would be good. Unfortunately, Mithras is used for special fusions. Because Mithras is used for Baal, right? Yeah, for Baal and for another one. I thought he's used for two, but maybe not. Maybe I already used him for the other one? Possibly. Okay. Reverse Compendium. Amon. Oh, this is it. This is our list. Mithras is probably the cheapest to rebuy. Let's see. How much does it cost to rebuy Mithras? Sorry, I don't know why I'm having trouble spotting him. The others are like 90,000 each. I am still having trouble. Oh, there he is. 80,000. Okay. So 80,000 to rebuy plus 24,000. Yeah, okay. Yes, that is the cheapest, I think. Unless we want to get rid of Asura. I don't think I want to get rid of Asura into Amon, because Amon isn't really a well, I guess he could be a physical attacker. It's kind of just bad. But let's not worry about that. This guy's just better. Anyway. We'll leave this for now and we'll go earn some more money. Right, so, let's start with the obvious. This is going up here. See, he would have to either be here, or in our party we'd have to do something like that to make it work. This doesn't seem right. Trumpeter only has AoE. Why would I put Trumpeter in the thing here? And you know what I should do is maybe look at severe AoE. Like maybe Light's Descent or something. Yeah. Let's do that for now. Let's go that. So let's just test that, I guess, on turn 1. Looking for people who have a lot of different things. I tend not to do that, though. I tend not to give a lot of different like weakness hitting things to our party, because I prefer them to yeah, be good at one thing rather than kind of bad at a lot of things. I should have somebody who has an ice attack available, because I don't have any ice gems. So I guess that actually means it's going to be like Agrat. Sure. Something like that. Alright. Let's try that. I'm mostly just interested to see if this light attack does anything. Also, if these guys haven't respawned, we go back to the ley line and then we reload the game. Well, we save to reload the game. Looks like they respawn though, so that's fine. Okay, those are dogs. These aren't what we're looking for, but that's okay. I just want to see how this does. Well, that just happened to be weak to it. Hey, another threat appeared. Hey, a combo. Hit him. Hit him. Nice. That gets us extra money. That's cool. I thought that said it pierced.
Here.
Am I crazy in thinking that said it pierced? It might pierce under certain circumstances, maybe. Yeah, what's up with that? Nope, that does not. This one says it pierces, the other one does not. I just happened to hit a weakness. Ah. I hope Iho wants to talk. Alright. Head back. Let's go for 2 of these things. Oh, actually, 4 of these things. That's fine. Almost just respect our entire build. That would have been devastating. And Demon Hawk. Hello. E ho ho ho. Time to show ho what I'm really made of, ho. Okay, what did we get? 2 luck. I'm the Na Ho Fino of the world of Jack Frost, which makes me the ultimate god ho. That puts me above a certain king or black ho, but don't tell them I said so because they scare me oh.
Hey!
Higher ranked angels may possess greater power, but only because God permits it. We are not granted any more power than we require. That is how order is maintained. Alright. Well, we'll see how you feel in a couple of levels when you turn into evil version of yourself. Chaos version of yourself. In this endlessly white landscape, I fear our whole existences may be erased. Such is the transience I feel here. Oh. Okay. As long as I am by your side, Mother Earth is with you as well. Place your life in the hands of the Great Mother and fight without fear. Okay, and Manazako? Interesting seating position. Aw, did you come here just to see me? You totally did, didn't you? Come on, don't try to hide it. Alright. So, we're gonna do a save. Then we're gonna reload the game. And we're gonna continue our path towards level 99. I'm hoping the reload will give us a bunch of Mitamas. Let's see. And over here, what do we reckon? Any chance that we got a bunch of Mitamas that are exactly the type we want? Yeah, there's a lot of them respawned. That's good. Well, assuming they're not all dogs. There's a fair number of dogs, I'll be honest with you here. But there are 2 Kushi Mitamas. Alright. That's what I wanted to test previously. We just hit the weakness again. Got the 1 and 8 again. Fantastic. Okay. Can I hit your weakness? Nope. Okay, so that doesn't work. Thought I'd just check. Alright, fire. I think I have a fire shard? Yeah. Oh, I should be able to do this now. There we go. Cool. 2 gospels. So that's actually 3 levels I just got there, and a whole bunch of dogs. Alright then. Well, that wasn't great. Wasn't terrible. I wouldn't necessarily call that great though. Oh, we have a magic bomb I never used. Alright, there we go. So level 90. Level 90. I'm feeling like point of strength. Level 91. I'll take a point of strength. Level 92. I'm thinking a point of strength. Good. Okay. Feeling pretty good now. Let's recovery. Didn't really get too much else. Let's switch our party up a little bit here. I don't really know who's going first. I guess it could be us, but really it doesn't matter who's... Actually, it doesn't matter who's in the first... Well, it should be whoever's lowest in level. Yeah. These should just be whoever's lowest in level, and then the rest is fine. That's fine. Leave Agra at the end so that we can get an almighty attack to finish them off if we need it. Should I just buy gems now? I should just buy the gems, right? Why am I being stingy? Gems have got to be cheap. Yeah, they cost almost nothing. Well, I mean, you know, 7,000. It's still enough that we noticed it, but it's still effectively nothing. In the grand scheme of things, it's effectively nothing.
Need anything?
Okay. So now we save the game again. Then we go in here, system, load the game. That goes a little bit in terms of a level. Let's see what we got next. So I think we're going all the way to 99 here, because the only other thing we've got is Michael, and I don't know the level for that, but I'm not that worried, because I'm sure we've done it before, so. Alright, let's head over here. And let's go. What have we got? I'll grab these as well while we're here. We have red. Okay, I didn't see a black in there, but that's okay. It's all red. Let's use Spy Scope. Speak to dark. I don't think I have dark, but I do have the Eye of Baelor. Yeah, it works. I was thinking there is actually a point to our magic stat, by the way. I just realized gems will go off magic, right? That's interesting. Anyway, Spy Scope. Fire. I don't have fire. Let's use a fire gem. Yeah, that would go for magic. So there is a small point to having magic, I guess. Hey, 4 of them. Okay, just curious to see what I could do there. To light. Okay, I have somebody who has light. Let's do this. Actually, I think we might be able to kill them if I do that. Future. Let's hit the flight. 2 down. Okay. Queen's Decree. That's okay. They lose a press turn icon, so only one of them can leave. Don't know what you're weak to. Force. Does the dude still have that force move? Yep. Alright. Cool. That was pretty good. Yeah, so I was thinking, looking at how that one went, we can actually probably get away something. Need another one that has the same move. Oh, also, obviously, I need to move around some abilities. Already did that. Alright, passed me from like 2 seconds ago. Was pretty good. And nobody else needed. I guess I could just leave Agrat in there. Finish up anyone else. Okay. Let's go. So I should just be able to do this, right? Yeah, I think this would finish them off. Saves using gems, it's cheaper. And it works against groups as well, if there happens to be a group. Like, here's a group, we can show it. There we go. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Queen's Decree. Hit him. Hit him. This should kill them. Nice. That does work. Alright, that's pretty solid. And then there's another one down here. Let's go. I think we're like maxed on Grimoires, but we'll double check. Right. A little bit of Queen's Decree. Another one of these. Another one of these. I'm also running out of MP, which is where we're going to be spending our money, I guess. As in recovering that. Yeah, we just got 18 Grimoires there. Okay. Not really what we were aiming for, but that's fine. That's recovery. Yeah, so I'm paying 1,000, so still cheaper than using the gems. Or 2,000, I guess. Right, how many Grimoires do I have? I'm fairly certain I'm maxed, which is why I'm asking. There we go. Grab these. Grimoires. No, I'm not maxed, but we could probably level someone else up, like, say, a dude.
Hey!
Okay.
Totally!
What did you come up with? Titanomachia? It is, like, I guess technically better than Rampage, but it's also garbage. Okay.
Hey!
What have we got? Amrita Shower. It's not bad.
Hey!
What else have I got? Lifestone. Oh,
Totally!
crazy. Fire move. It's better than Titanomachia. At least it goes off your magic stat.
Hey!
Ambrosia.
Hey!
Ambrosia. Okay.
Totally!
Luster Candy. That's interesting. I guess it is technically better than the fire move, but then... yeah, I guess it's technically better than your fire move. I should have replaced Masakunda with it. What am I doing? Oh, Sekunda's actually... No, it's Masukukaja. I should have replaced that, yeah. It's a direct upgrade. Oh well. Whatever. Trist Agion? Sure, why not? Actually, I don't need to level her any further because we're going to go and use statues for the rest of the levels. Oops. Oh well. It's fine. Let's move this up a little bit. Then I can also level up Cleopatra a little bit by doing the same kind of thing. Right. So it's up here. Grimoire Cleopatra. Go up to level 80 for Cleopatra.
Correct.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess it's better than heavy ice attack when this is a severe ice attack. Gives her a way to hit an auto crit if I need her to hit an auto crit.
Correct.
What have we got? Slumber Vortex. Sleep and Mirage versus Charm. Probably better than single target heal. Although I guess I could just make her heals better. Better than Thunder Rain. Yeah, it's better than Thunder Rain. There we go. Cool. That's fine. Trumpeter and Yamata, no Orochi. When do you both have a level? Wonderful. Oh, and you can have a level. Just get everyone to level 80. That gives us a little bit of space. We can now pick up more grimoires if we need to. Right, Demon Haunt. In here, hello. The calamities I bring will not simply kill humans, but will rain suffering down upon the rest. In the midst of this agony, they will seek death, yet death will elude them. Oh, lovely. Do not make the mistake of assuming you have seen the extent of my power. Cool.
Indeed.
Figment Slice. No. Becoming your ally has granted me a most unique opportunity to observe the power of the Nahobino very, very closely. Show me everything you are capable of. The secrets of your power shall be mine. Okay. And Raphael? Have I perhaps become too complacent here? My lust for battle has diminished. What dangerous temptations lurk within this place? Alright. Leave. Let's go in here. Cadavers. Let's sell. And then we'll figure out whether we can do anything else.
Look in this.
Yeah, I could probably do something else with 191,000 Maka. Right, World of Shadows. We're now going to
Welcome
register.
to the world.
Oh, it's full moon.
We're
Alright. Back to the old wandering in circles. Actually, there are a few things I can pick up here. I might as well pick... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say I might as well pick up the vending machines, but then it switched over. Right, World of Shadows.
Welcome.
Hello. I'm going to register all of these guys. At which point I am going to Demon Fusion, Special Fusion. So I'm level 98. So I'm level 92, I think. Oh yeah, because we have no max fusion level because we have that miracle. Oh, that's why we have max fusion level 99. Okay, I can make new one now. This seems like a good idea. It gives us an extra demon stock as well because it gets rid of Yamata no Orochi. Yeah, let's do it. This just seems incredibly solid. The only negative is our weakness to fire, but she already has that.
Now then.
I have to choose one. There we go. 9-day restoration. Increases damage when striking a foe's weakness if the Magatsuhi gauge is not full. Cool. Do I want Sacrifice of Clay? Heavy force attack lowers attack defense. Yeah, so it's heavy force plus extra. That's heavy force that pierces through. Electric attacks. Probably not. Probably not those. Do I have anything good in here? Oh, what am I learning? Ice Age. Ice Age Murakami. So 2 things that pierce through. High Force Pleroma is definitely good for you. I'm just thinking about what I want here. Fizz Pleroma, definitely not. Accuracy, do I care? I don't think she's going to miss that often. Could reduce her chance of being affected by ailments. Yeah, Restore might be okay. I think Enduring Soul, though, is better. I think Great Mana Spring and Enduring Soul, and maybe even Great Life Spring would be good. So I'm thinking something like this is good. This light would be fine. Could do Severe Almighty Attack to all foes. But she's already going to have things that pierce if I want her to have things that pierce. Could take Killing Wind, but does she need 3 things that pierce? I don't know if she needs 2 things that pierce, if I'm honest. I think she could just do Electric. Electric and Force. I don't know if she needs Ice as well, but maybe Ice Electric Force is fine. Yeah, Ice Electric Force. So three extra moves. That leaves her with 2 slots. If she has 2 slots left, what are we taking? I'm taking High Force Pleroma, definitely. And I'm taking one of these 3, I think. Oh, this is the worst version of Restore, so let's not take that. Hellish Mask. I don't think it matters too much with the fights that are left in the game. I'm just going through them in my head. Don't know about the Michael fight. Don't think the Hindu god fight had anything to do with these in it, but maybe it did. And I don't believe it's part of the Demi-Fiend fight in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, I think actually we're probably better off doing this then? Yeah, let's do that. That seems fine. Yeah. Lore. A goddess that appears in Chinese mythology, recognized as one of the 3 sovereigns, she is said to have had the head of a human and the body of a serpent. As a demigod, she is also known to be responsible for the creation of humanity, having created humans from mud. Legend says that when one of the 4 pillars said to hold up the world broke, she repaired it. Fuxi, also one of the 3 sovereigns, is typically labeled as either her brother or her husband, depending on what version of the story is told. She takes this serpentine form when unleashing a portion of her power, though she is capable of far more.
Is this demon to your liking?
Sure. So this gets rid of our Nuwa and Yamato no Orochi, but that's okay.
To a mutual benefit.
She is incredibly strong. Drain Fizz she's going to get at some point. That's interesting. I don't know if we actually want Drain Fizz. Now obviously it's a good ability, but there are reasons why we might not want it. Those reasons mainly being, I think that's one of the things that can break the Demi-Fiend fight. I did register, okay. Just want to double check. Baal? I might as well make Baal, I have the money. I hadn't realized I had the, or not, yeah, I have both the money and I have the fusion level. I hadn't realized I had the fusion level until, like, we were looking at it. Dakaja, Dakunda are probably good to pass along here. What is Baal? Baal's a magic user. Hammer of Judgment. When user receives a stat debuff, add 1 press turn. Huh. Yeah, and I guess you could use that to get rid of the debuff. Interesting. Floral Gust? I don't know if we need that, but that's okay. Make Baal. So... Fire's one of the things you're good at, Electric's one of the things you're good at, although we have no electric moves, weirdly. Huh. Okay, so is fire going to be your attacking move? Also, do I have any... I don't have any nullify ice or anything. Okay. Not really a physical attacker, but this isn't necessarily that bad. Just thinking it through. I think we take that. Oh, we do have an electric move. I completely missed it. There we go. So those 2 are definite in. I want confusion to all foes. I don't really care. I do want Dakaja and Dakunda. I don't really care about those either. Charge or Concentrate. I think Great Life Spring and Mana Spring are definitely interesting. I think High Fire Pleroma's interesting. Do we want Floral Gust? It's okay. I'm not inspired by it. I'm not inspired by any of these. Really? Yeah, I guess we'll take Floral Gust. The chief Semitic god. Bearing a name that means lord or owner, he was revered as a god of fertility in addition to being known as the god of Canaan, and both brother and consort to the goddess Anat. Many demons, such as Baal, Beelzebub, Belphegor, and Barath, are believed to be derivations of Baal. There were even instances of him being worshipped at the same time as Yahweh, YHVH, in times long since past. I had the feeling someone's explained YHVH to me before, but you know what? We will look it up. What is YHVH? 4-letter Hebrew name of God. Ah, right. Okay. Yes, I'm sure somebody has explained that to me before. Cool. Right. Let's
Is
make
this
Baal.
demon to your li-
Consider us allies.
Also, I was just questioning my pronunciation of things because I was thinking this one must be Baal, but then it was Baal as well, as in B-A-E-L, and I was like, I would also say that kind of as Baal. But anyway, gonna have Rita shower for that. Now fuse Beelzebub. Yo, ho ho. Anyway, I don't know if I want both of them, but we'll see. I'll think about it. Right, switch our party up a little bit here. So this is going up here. This is going up there. Right. Down here, Nuwa. That's going up there. It's going down there. I have lost a little bit of my ability to do AoE damage. Anyone just happen to have an AoE move? Like, I don't know. An AoE Almighty move, maybe? Did I leave AoE Almighty moves on anybody? It doesn't sound like something I would do. Yeah, no, that's not something I would do, apparently. Or, in fact, leave... Oh, you have Heliopolis Dawn. I guess that'll do. Right. Welcome back to the team. Let's heal up. We're already healed. Right. Let's save. And then we are reloading the game. Doing this without the DLC that gives you all these Mitamas would be infuriating. I think that's the best way to put it. This would be infuriating to do it without that. Anyway. This is fine. We do have the DLC installed, so we might as well. Also, I hate that this one point... Why does this one point you at the wall? Why does it not point you this way? Would that not be so much better? Anyway. Immediately saw the one I was after here. This is it. Right. Hit him. Heliopolis Dawn. Queen's Decree. Nice. Okay, 2 Gospels. It's not bad. This one. Hit him. Hit him. I actually have something I want to try on the next, yeah, on the next one we do. I'm going to do that now. Yeah, it's something I want to try on it. Next single target one we do. This one is single target. Okay. I'm curious. That obviously does more. No, so that's not... Well, it's about the same, basically. Okay. It's about the same. Hey, more of these? We might get almost enough to get to level 99 from this. Right, let's do that. This is so much more consistent, I think. The reason I think this is more consistent is that it leaves us with extra turns at the end. Like, we could do a full extra cycle on this if we wanted to. Right. Let's go for that. What about that? Pass. Queen's Decree. Hit him. I think I saw something there that I didn't expect. Yeah, pass. I think if you pass, does it add to your press turns? I thought it took your turn. Maybe I've been playing this with another game's rules or something. We can test it here, though. Good opportunity for testing. So I'm going to pass Konsura's turn. Oh, I thought that would use your half turn, but I think I might be thinking of Metaphor. I think that's what it does in Metaphor. Oh. Well, we could have done some fights much differently then, if I had wanted to. Okay. Good to know. Another 2 Gospels. Huge. Absolutely huge. Okay. Well, let's start by using the Glory Crystals. we go. Nice. Then we're going to head up here and we're going to go 6 Gospels. I'll take a point in strength. I'll take a point in strength. That's a point in strength right there. Yep, that's a point in strength. And then, yeah, that's a point in strength. And then this, believe it or not, point in strength. Right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go Demon Haunt. We're going to speak to the people in the Demon Haunt. We're going to save, and we're going to reload, and hopefully we get 1 Gospel.
Yes.
I state my claim to rule in my own singular way. I've no regrets as to how things ended. You too should ascend to the throne in a way that assures no regrets left behind. Hello? A death befall the world. Okay. 3 extra luck. Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, for I shall soon announce the coming end. Okay. Do not call yourself a god with power bestowed upon you. With your own strength, forge yourself through discipline and become a god on your own merits. Alright. And over here, Vishnu.
Indeed.
I would like to leave something in commemoration of becoming your, I would like to leave something in commemoration of becoming your ally. Understand the young people of today participate in the acts of taking selfies. Do you not partake? Fine. Alright, Vishnu, just for you. Okay, this isn't gonna work, Vishnu. You're too tall. You're way too tall. Do I have to press, like, what button is it? Is it this one? There you go. I've taken a selfie with Vishnu. Right. There we go. We're now gonna head in here. Recovery. And then, it is time to save the game. For we shall now be reloading the game. I actually think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, reload, run over there. And then if we don't see a Kushimitama, we're just going to immediately, like, what? I guess just immediately reload the game, right? I was going to say teleport back, save and reload, but I might as well just reload. If it changes when you load the area. Let's see. I see one. Got it. Oh, also, I saw one of these things that was like, how to fight Mitama, and it was like, bring your full party, and I'm like, alright. So, like, literally just the least helpful advice of all time. Cool, right. We will now get our final level. I'm assuming this will be an achievement. Extra point of strength. No achievement? I can't level up anymore though. Although I guess this isn't technically the max level in this game. Because you can go higher in one of the other modes maybe or something. I can sell that gospel now. For 1. Let's do it. Worth it. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the Demon Haunt. And we're going to speak to you.
Yes.
When I was still in Egypt, I would often bask in the scenery of a moonlit night such as this. Oh, thanks. Okay. Hello. No doubt you have your own justice to serve. Show no hesitation or mercy in your pursuit of righteousness. Stay true to your beliefs, even if that means turning against God and the world. Hello.
Yes.
You're not the only star of the show. Now it's my time to shine. Okay, 3 extra luck. If we bid each other farewell here, do you think it would be too soon? But if we don't say our goodbyes now, we might never get the chance. That's the reality of the netherworld. Okay. So, now, we're gonna go into the options and turn off XP Mitamas. I was wondering to see if there was a decrease option. Yeah, I think this is now fine. I guess I could have turned off the other ones and it would have only spawned those in theory, but that's fine. Let's now save here. Yeah, just thinking about it. Then I'm going to reload the game again. So now we're reloaded into another reloaded world. So now we can hopefully go and get a bunch of money, because there should be a bunch of yellow Mitama. Although I was also thinking I could just change them all to yellow Mitama and get glory later if we need it. Let's do this now for right this second. There we go. There are a lot more dogs than there used to be, so I think that it doesn't matter whether I had the XP ones on or not. I think it was just spawning, you know, the same stuff. That's fine. I think it's just spawning the same number of enemies, but if you have it on, then like 1/4 of them turn into these guys. There we go. Wonderful. But killing a couple of these guys should get us a bit of money. This is going to get us a ton of money. Right. Sura. Now here's where we want to use Konsura, because now it's in... Oh, 3 of them were weak. I was going to say, now it's an AoE, that's a lot more valuable an ability to use. That's a lot of money. Okay, that's going to help us a lot. 2 more yellow ones in here. Let's grab it. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, perfect. And again. And Heliopolis Dawn. And Queen's Decree. And another one. And another one. Wonderful. I'm rich. Duwa leveled up. Didn't get Drain Fizz. I don't yet have to worry about that. Okay, so. Hit him. Hit him. Heliopolis Dawn. Hey, at least one was weak. Queen's Decree. And kill him. And then Asura get the last one. So just from like money from battles, we got like 100,000 there. That's not including the sellable items, which are actually where most of the money comes from. Yeah, so that's 354,000. That's incredible. That's actually insanity in terms of like how quickly you can gain money. Okay, save. Before we do anything else, save. Let's World of Shadows. So our goal here in the World of Shadows... Ah, it's a new moon. I'll talk about our goal as I run around in circles. Our goal in the World of Shadows here is actually to get our perfect party. We want as close to a perfect party as we can get. Like what demons we're going to use and all of that other such stuff. So, let's head in here and see.
Welcome.
So, welcome, register, all. Although I don't know if I have enough money to do that. But let's start with special fusions. What's this one? This is a Mon. Okay. So let's get a Mon first. Let's reverse compendium. Ooh, Metatron. Let's reverse compendium a Mon. So what's our best way to make a Mon? Well, probably... Well, it depends what we're going to make a Mon into, basically. I guess I could get rid of Abdiel and turn Asura into a Mon, because I'm going to use Amon and Abdiel anyway for the next fusion. Yeah, Asura's like good, but I don't think Asura's unbeatable. I think Focused Assault is cool. What's Burning Aspiration? When you resist or null, chance to counter. Okay. I think this is fine. Okay, Megido Flame. I see, we might as well take it. I guess I prefer that one, it's more damage. Akashic Arts is better though. Yeah, actually, I think I prefer this. None of those. Don't need Resist Fizz. Resist Ice would be nice though. Could completely nullify resistances if I wanted to. Fizz Pleroma, do I want it? I'm getting Great Life Spring. Do I want Debilitate? Yeah, I guess so. This is not terrible. Debilitate, Great Life Spring, so that's 2. Do I want High Fizz Pleroma? There's an argument that the answer is yes here, so let's go for yes. What else would I go for? Maybe just a little Abyssal Mask or something? Yeah, just makes you difficult to move. One of the 72 demons of Solomon's Ars Goetia. He is the 7th spirit of the Goetia and the Grand Marquis of Hell. Amon is depicted in several different forms, sometimes appearing as a wolf with a serpent's head, and other times appearing as having the head of an owl, the torso of a wolf, and the tail of a snake, sometimes replacing his hind legs altogether. It's said that he bestows knowledge of the past and the future. He's also incredibly loyal, having led his army to assist Satan when Satan rebelled against God.
Is this demon to your liking?
Yeah, let's do it.
The pleasure is mine.
Okay. This is a Great Life Spring. Debilitate, and I'm not taking this one. Nice. Okay. We now have what we need for Fallen Abdale, which is cool. Yeah, which is some kind of magic dark attacker. Yeah. Some kind of magic dark attacker. With a physical move. Really just an odd thing. Anyway. I'm gonna make him. So, immediately, Abdale.
Oh?
No, I want to take this and just... Okay, yeah. Then I just want to see what this does. While in the active party, slight MP recovery when allies with Omega Toki effects take action. Okay. That's fine. Do I want the Akashic Arts? Not really. It's not really your purpose in life. What's actually wild is that Fallen Destroyer isn't that good. It just sounds cool. It's basically Mudo... Yeah, it's my Mudo Barian. That's all this is. This is my Mudo Barian. It just sounds cool. Okay. Yeah. So realistically, I'm actually looking at that. I'll take it because it sounds cool. Even with knowledge that it sounds cool, I'm still like, I could have it. Okay, what am I gonna get? I'm gonna get... What's Wellspring of Order? Okay. High Dark Pleroma. Repel Fizz. Probably don't need Glacial Blast. So let's assume that last two are Repel Fizz and High Dark Pleroma at the end. I mean, Great Life Spring would give you a huge amount of health. Debilitate, you know, it's not really your thing. It costs too much. Zambarian. Yes, Zambarian is good. Let's see. Well, if I'm going to give you Repel Fizz, let's just put that in there for now. That's going to obviously go in that same slot. Could give you Null Fire if I wanted to. Great Life Spring, Abyssal Mask, High Fizz Pleroma. You don't have any physical moves though, obviously, unless it's just a placeholder. Could do, well, what are you going to get? You're going to get Repel Fizz, which replaces that. Bracial Blast. Could do Null Fire, and then placeholder this. You know what? Let's make it more obvious for myself. Let's placeholder that. There we go. Lower. A high-ranking angel who wholly devoted to carry out God's will. The name Abdale carries the meaning of slave to God, which supposedly originates from the Arabic word for slave. Of the angels who followed Lucifer, Abdale was the only one to reject temptation to rebel against God and instead receive God's praises for return to his side. As God's order threatened to crumble, Abdale took this form after resolving to protect that order and fell to darkness to obtain power greater than that of the angels. Alright.
Is this demon to your liking?
Yes. Taken with full knowledge that Highlight Pleroma is stupid and bad. No voice line. Alright then.
No question.
Oh, just the end of a voice line, apparently. Right, you can have Repel Fizz. That's acceptable. Cool. Right, so now we have Abdale. What else are we gonna do here? Obviously want to do as many of these as possible. I have 3 slots free. Zeus, we would replace Demeter for Zeus. That's okay as long as I bring them back. I just need to remember to bring them back at the end. What have I got in reverse compendium still to do? Saturnus. So Saturnus is fire, right? Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like a worse Consura. Which I just said I haven't seen Consura there. Like, it's kind of like that, but just bad. What's the cheapest 2 thing for it? The cheapest 2 thing is Aquanus and Mada. The reason I'm looking for the cheapest is I'm probably not going to keep this thing. Yeah, let's do that one. Severe fire attack. Your physical's okay. Actually, your physical's so much better than your magic. You suck. Yeah, like you've got all these fire moves, but your physical is so much better. You got all these moves you could learn, but it doesn't matter. I guess Hades Blast. Severe Fire. Actually, yeah. Pierce, Severe Fire. That and that. High Fire, Pleroma, and Madness Nails. Madness Nails, High Fire, Pleroma, that's fine. Yeah, I'm uninspired. Let's just put it that way. Like, severely uninspired by this one. Maybe because of what I'm fusing it in from, but still. Yeah, I think that's it. On the active party, slight HP recovery to all allies when ally becomes incapacitated. A fertility god of Roman mythology associated with primordial Earth, he is commonly identified with the Greek god Cronus, often referred to as Black Sun by Chaldean astronomers linked to the low position of the sun around the time of the winter solstice. Also known as the Night Sun and also the King of Death, living in the depths of the underworld, it is said that the people prayed to Saturnus, the winter sun, to call for a new spring, and the custom became what we now know as Christmas.
Is this demon to your liking?
No, the demon is not to my liking. The demon is bad.
May you have a bountiful harvest.
What is that voice? Alright, what can I fuse Saturnus specifically into? Nothing. Wonderful. You've continued to show your worth by fusing into nothing. Sandalphon? Glorious Invocation. While in the active party, all allies' almighty attacks may become critical hits. Okay. Strength-based almighty can already become crits, so this isn't that useful for us. Okay. I was thinking, you're the Fires of Sinai one, right? So if you had Sandalphon and Metatron in the same party, you would be able to make Fires of Sinai crit. Ah. That's intriguing. Okay, Sandalphon? Are you... Yeah, you're not a healer. Let's see, you could be a Maria upgrade. How about Metatron? Metatron can be Baal plus Maria. How much does it cost to... Well, let's see how much does it cost to resummon Baal, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to special fusion Beelzebub. Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
Return.
I'm seeing the problem we're going to run into here. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to end the episode, I'm going to save, and then, hopefully between episodes, I'm going to remember to do this. I'm going to run over there many times and get ourselves a lot of money. Although, to be fair, we got 350 by just doing it once, so might not take that long. But yeah, I'll do that a few times and then hopefully we'll be rich. Anyway, Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.